that the spirit of the Legion is the spirit of Mary herself. Her quality, mediatrix of all graces, as the handbook says. The Legion's trust in Mary is limitless, knowing that by an ordinance of God, her power is without limit. And what does that mean? It means that Our Lady, our Protestant brothers and sisters, well, why, it's like, why does Jesus let, Mary tell him what to do or something? And the answer is, because from all eternity, obviously God doesn't need us. God doesn't need anyone to save the world. He's done that himself on the cross. God doesn't need us to do anything. God reminds us, the Son, reminding us that we can't change a hair on our head, make it white or black, or add on any hairs or things like that, those of us who are losing it, or those whose hair is changing color or beards. I noticed that I thought maybe it's delusional or something, that ever since I stopped not being the spirit of my community, my hair is actually changing back to black. Wow. It's funny. It got really white over the past few years, but I think it's actually going back to this regular color, so I'm very happy with that. And so, we can't make a hair in our head turn color, unless you use those hair coloring things, but naturally in that sense. So God doesn't need us. But He chooses to use us. He chooses to allow us to participate in His saving actions. He doesn't need Mary, but He chooses to use her. When we look at the notion of divine choice from all eternity, it's entirely possible that God could have said, this particular woman, who is going to be the mother of the Son, of the second person of the Trinity, the Word made flesh, whatever she says, whatever she asks, I will always say yes to, because of who she is. Because God, in His preordained knowledge, knowing that He would give us the 10 Commandments as a way of guidance, being the perfect exemplar of the commandments, honor your father and your mother, the 4th commandment. So God shows us the perfect way that we honor our parents, by always being obedient to them. And Mary, being the mother of God in human flesh, He's always obedient to her. And so that's why we can say truly that her mediation, her power is limitless. Because God, not because of any intrinsic power that she has, but simply because God allows that to happen. God always says yes to any request of Mary. And if we know that, and we know that she's our mother, and we know, as we said, how she cares for us always, and always loves us, and is simply proud of us by virtue of the fact that we exist, she will always help us. We always need to bring her into everything we do, into our apostolate all the time, into our families, into our friends, continually. This was what Frank Duff realized, that she's just always with him, and that she's always present in everything. And the Immaculate Conception.